Greetings from Minneapolis. We are at Star City Games Convention. This is day 2 in Minneapolis, Saturday. I had to work Friday, but I'm going to give you a quick tour of the artist area and let you know what I got signed today. Then I'll do a recap video and show you everything I got signed. I got a lot more than I expected, but I wanted to get my Fallen Empires booster packs first, and I did get those. I started the day around 8:30 this morning at Mark Tadin's booth. He's got all of these acrylic prints. They're very nice. Also some play mats, Juzan Dejin, City of Brass, Time Twister, my favorite. There they are. Signing cards. Then I got Rob Alexander later in the day, but he did all the dual lands. Taiga, Underground Sea. Absolute legend. Here's all his prints you can get. 15 bucks. Check him out, robalexander.com. Also, Dan Scott did Ponder. He's got some tokens. Lucas Graciano. Tokens. Bill Stone. And some awesome play mats. These are black and white, like the Baldur's Gate artwork. Joe Schluker, that was Jareel Threet. Andrea Raddick's here as well. Signing play mats, cat tokens, plushies, and prints. Then Jeff Laubenstein, who did Show and Tell. He's got some signed play mats, $35 to $40. Canvas prints, Reoccurring Nightmare, and Show and Tell. This one's my favorite. I like the recessed shadow frame. We've got one more side. I think there's about 18 to 20 artists here today. They were here yesterday. Many of them are pretty tired. Eric Deschamps signed some cards for us. I'll show you in the recap video. Here's Milivoj Saran, a very popular artist. Had an awesome signature. Some fun squirrel. Did a lot of Chatterstorm, Chitterfang, and a bunch of cats and squirrels in the Modern Horizons 2 set. Marco Manev. Oh, this is a cool display by Miranda Meeks. Check this out.
RC player at table 411. Johnny DeLuna and Kristen Stein.
Foil playmats. I've never seen those before. They have a little foil on them. That's pretty sweet. Those are $75. Andrew Thompson. The t-shirts. These were at GP Vegas. These were pretty cool. And our buddy Aaron Miller. Table of tokens. Playmats. This one's nice, with a foil signature stamp on it. And then we have Margaret Organ Keene, Brian Wackwitz, and Ken Meyer Jr. Rounding out the Artists Hall here at the convention. I did pretty good. I got everybody I wanted. There's some playing areas over here. People are playing lots of Magic the Gathering. There's tournaments going on. There's also Flesh and Blood events here. I'd say the majority is Magic the Gathering. A few of the artists did art for both, like Milivaj did both Magic the Gathering and Flesh and Blood. There's also Altered is here in the small corner over here. And I think Star Wars Unlimited and some Lorcana. But I'd say the majority is Magic the Gathering. There's one more day on Sunday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. if you're in Minneapolis. Admission is free. It costs to play the events. There's some vendors that I'm going to check out next and see if I can find some Alpha Berserks. But this is the vendor area. Cut through here. This is what they're buying. Underground Sea, $650. Tropical Island, $425. Scalding Tarn, 16. Ottawa, Soaring City, 14. So there's what's hot in Minneapolis. There's just some foil cards for sale. 95 Game Center. A lot more playing area over there. I'm going to meet up with some friends and play some Alpha today. Here's the Flesh and Blood collection. Really like the art on the Flesh and Blood. I know Mark Poole did some Flesh and Blood cards. Do like, subscribe to the channel if you want some more updates, and stay tuned for the recap video where I show you what I got signed at SCG Con Minneapolis. Pretty great day. Just like a mini Magic Con. The lines are much shorter. Average artist price was about $5 per card for single signature. I'd say 10 to 15 if you want shadow signed. But there's also some Pokemon here, but really only saw like one or two Pokemon traders. Majority is Magic the Gathering, which is good to see. So that's my spin around the convention. I thank you for taking the tour with me, everybody. Beckett is here. I'll end over here. Beckett is grading cards on site if you want to get cards graded by Beckett. Appreciate everyone for joining in the tour and the walk around today. Have a great weekend. We'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.